Okay, fifth graders, this is our last reading assignment for this week. Yesterday, you'll recall that we read the stories, the two passages, Why Are the Oceans Salty? And Oceans and Seas. And then we went on to talk about the purpose each author had, the text structure, remember, cause and effect, or comparison and contrast, and then evidence from the text to support that. So you really can use all of these lessons here. This tells you about the text structure. And let's see up here, those are connecting words, cause and effect. You will see these. This will help you, comparison and contrast. So I would use all of those ideas to help you, write this last part that you need to write. Okay? Okay. So this says use the space below to write your answer to the question. I'm not sure where they're getting page 221 unless they took this out of something else. So we are not going to worry about 221. We're going to go to page 16. Let's see. Okay, we're just going to get rid of this because I have no idea. We're not going to worry about that part at all. Okay. Okay, so don't worry about this. This goes with something else. You're just going to answer the question for what's there. All right, so why are the oceans salty? Oceans and seas. Okay, you're going to use those two passages. And you're going to write a response to this on this page. So explain how the text structure, remember what that is, cause and effect. I'm just going to write a C and an E. Cause and effect is one text structure. And I believe we said that the why the oceans are salty had that one. And compare and then contrast. You can look back up and see these. Okay, that was in Oceans and the Seas. Okay, so explain how the text structure of each passage supports each author's purpose for writing. Use text evidence to support your answer or to support your response. So be sure to quote words and phrases from each passage as evidence of its text structure. All right, well, we've sort of got an outline for that right here. We already did the work for that. You just have to put it in a response to literature. Okay, here's the author's purpose, the text structure, evidence of structure. You should have that already filled in. It says be sure to quote words and phrases from each passage as evidence. So make sure that you're quoting from the passages to support what you're saying. Okay, you want to say, you can say the author said, or in the passage it states, those kinds of things. So that's what you're going to do here. Write a couple paragraphs. Explain how the text structure of each passage supports each author's purpose for writing. Use text evidence to support your response. So you could even go back to some of these words and say whatever's in there. Let me see, where is it? Okay, you could say the fact that he used in contrast indicates that it's a compare-contrast one. As a result, tells you that it's a cause and effect text structure, that kind of thing. Okay? All right. Well, that you can work on independently. And then when you're all done, this is a really important part. Check your writing and check these off as you mark them or as you write. Did you read the prompt carefully? So I've read it 2 or 3 times to you. Okay, make sure that you understand the prompt. Did you put the prompt in your own words? Okay, so what that means is you would say the text structure of why are the oceans salty is, and then tell why the author wrote it and give some examples. Okay, and then you would say the text structure of oceans and seas supports the author's purpose in that he was writing to what? Compare and contrast, right? Okay, and then use text evidence to support your response. We did talk about this yesterday too. Did you use the best evidence from the text to support your ideas? Are your ideas clearly organized? Did you write in clear and complete sentences? Did you check your spelling and punctuation? Okay? All right, that is your lesson, your writing lesson for today, to go along with the reading also that you have. All right, guys, good luck with that. No, I'm sorry, this is your reading lesson. Oh my goodness. The other, you have another one that's the writing portion. This happens to be writing, but it's actually in your reading packet. All right, guys, have a great weekend, and we will see you next week on Tuesday.